James called me the other day about us two doing a show together, maybe deciding what possibly we could do together. But I really want to go back on stage. I love being on stage, and I love doing plays. So definitely, it's just a matter of finding the time. West End takes up a massive amount of time. You rehearse for 6 weeks, and then you could be performing up to 6 months. So it's a long chunk of time, but definitely.
Thank you. Anyone else? Keep your hands in the air. Just right down here. Yeah.
Oh, me?
Yeah. Just, you had your hand up. Oh God!
Hi. Can I first of all say I am a huge fan?
Thank you very much.
I absolutely loved you in History Books anyway, but my question is, because obviously you're in Captain America, if you could be any, besides Captain America, if you could be any superhero, who would you be?
Is that the same as my chest outline?
Just see woman respond. Yeah, Dominic was arrested today. Anyway.
I think. Well, the thing is, they change, don't they? I mean, on my. Well, I think. Oh. Why? No, it's a good question. Besides Captain America, I can't be Captain America. I don't think I want to be Captain America. He doesn't have a good life. He doesn't have very good superhero stuff. Well, just the shield. Yeah, no, you want to be able to. Do any of them go invisible? That's always quite fun, isn't it?
Yeah. That invisible woman from.
That invisible woman I want to be. That's two things that I definitely want to do, yeah. Whoever that is, that's absolutely it. I want to be an invisible woman. It's a great film.
This is taking a very dark turn. Is there a lady in the front row?
Well, I do want to ask a question, but the first one is, have you ever actually...
Hold on.
Well, two questions.
Okay.
The first one's really stupid.
Good.
You've seen the rest of the interview, right?
Yeah. Do you ever actually take women out for fondue? It's a bit...
I have done, actually. It's a disaster.
Why?
She was a vegan. And then
She could eat the stick.
She could eat the stick, but not much else. They still exist, those places. We don't really get them here, but in America they have a, there's a whole the place. There's just a fondue place. It's a really bad date. Don't ever, I never recommend doing it.
Yeah, and the actual question was, if you could remake any film and put yourself in it, what would the film be and who would you play?
That's a different sound.
You got a good range.
Maybe The Shining. No, I'll be him, the bloke. Is that a good part?
I think it's Jack Nicholson. That's just just
off the top of my head.
And there's 2 questions down here, and I think we'll... 3 questions down here. Okay, 3 questions, then we're done. Can't say it fairer than that.
Hello. I was wondering... Yeah, hi. I was
It's a
wondering...
flip camera.
Yeah.
They've stopped making them.
I know, that's why.
Disaster.
Pretty handy.
But they're really good.
They're really cool.
You can get a thing that makes them into a steady cam. Do you have one? You'd look really stupid if you had one of them as well.
Yeah. That's enough for stupidity for today, always. I was wondering if you would, if there was anyone you would be with in a movie right now, who would that be? Like someone you would like to work with at the moment.
I always find that really hard because it's. I know. Yep. That's what I had in mind. Someone that I'd like to be in a movie with at the moment. Don't know. The bloke who played Thingy Bob in that film.
Jack Nicholson?
Yeah.
That guy.
I don't know. It's really hard. There's so many people that I'd love to work with, but it's really difficult to decipher which particular one. There's lots of. Yeah, there's so many people that I admire, and I always get worried because the moment you say anything in life, the moment you say you want to do it, it never happens. So, not that I'm. What's the word for someone who thinks something might not happen because of something else? Yeah, that's it. Same area coming up with the answers. Superstitious, yeah, superstitious.
Okay, well, we've got this lady here.
Learned an awful lot during this outing.
Hello, third time bothering you today. You must be just sick of my face.
No, not at all. No.
Right. She asked an actory question. Now I feel stupid, but I asked Bradley James this earlier through a series of random happenstance. So, if you could be any Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, which one would you be?
They were all really similar, weren't they? They just had different headbands on. Right? They all do different stuff.
Yeah. You have to pick one now and choose the right name.
Oh, so it's a test?
Yeah.
This has been a whole day. This is not just... Well, I've no idea what they're called.
Say Raphael.
Oh yes, I do remember him. Say him. Raphael.
Hey, there we go.
What does he do? What's his speciality?
He's just kind of a badass.
Is
So,
he more
yeah.
so than the other ones?
Yeah.
Ridiculous concept, was it not? Turtles.
They were mutants, turtles, as we said.
Why?
Back to you.
Did they remake it recently?
Yeah, they did.
As a cartoon?
As a film, animated film.
I know, as an animated film, because it was done as a film some years ago, wasn't it?
With people.
With people in suits, but that looks good.
You could,
now.
that could be the film that you would want to go back and be in.
Maybe not, but I'll mind.
And the last question from this lady here in the front.
Okay, well, to surmise, how are you finding this event, and what do you think of the venue?
The dome?
And the Cineworld and O2 and all that.
Seems like a planted question.
I suppose it feels a bit like somewhere I just was, which was at Comic-Con. But I think it's cool. It's celebrating any of these films and seeing people that are very passionate about them and know much more than I do about films in general is really exciting to be around. I think it's a perfect place for it. And at last, we found a use for this really large building on the... It was great, because I grew up just down the road, so I saw this place being built and was excited and inspired by it. My dad worked here when it was first being built, and I used to come down before it was built and finished, and then I was really waiting for it to become what it was about to become, and then I was extremely disappointed. And then now I'm really excited again, so it's an amazing arena, and every time I come here it's really cool.
Have you been mobbed yet?
Mobbing is scheduled for 4:10. You want to do that? Fit into this itinerary. I think on that bombshell, we've all learned a bit about ourselves today. Probably too much about Dominic Cooper. His range of noises is impressive, and give it up. He's been a great sport. Thank you.